Hello loves, Emily Alice here with your tarot reading. I've got all the oracles and all the cards out for a Christmas special. So we'll start with these animals, shall we? And see what they have to say. This one. Okie dokie, lovely. Right, let's start. Oh, good old horse and bluebell out again, modest fortitude. Clip clop. We've had this beautiful fellow out a bit, haven't we? Keep on keeping on, babe. Modest in everything you do, but strong. So strong. Everything you've been through, you've just shouldered it all. You've carried a heavy load. Yeah, we know that. Thank you. The eel and iris, safety. Ah, you're being protected and blessed and watched over. Yeah, that feels like an angel message coming in there. You are safe. They see you. They know what you're going through and they're looking out for you all the time. The badger and ginkgo, healing wounds. Babe. Yeah, I've got, you know, when you see that, those poor donkeys that have just been carrying so much and the straps have dug into their flesh and stuff. Oh, heal your wounds, babe. Whatever they are, and however you can, a lot of it has to come from within. But I hope you're being taken care of as well. But there is something about kind of, you know, enough's enough, isn't it? You've got to keep yourself safe as well. And, I mean, gosh, do I always say this? But the willing workhorse. Don't be that, babe. There's a new year coming. Heal those wounds. Step out into something else for a change. Let's see what the tarot has to add. I do feel like these wounds, I feel like there's some old wounds here that you are finally healing once and for all. There's some stuff that used to bother you that you're able to leave behind now. You're seeing it in a new light. And it's enabling you to kind of move on from it at last. There might even be something about guilt or things that you felt were your fault. You're seeing it all differently now. And taking it all a bit more pinch of salty and a bit more, I think you're understanding about human nature and people's faults and your faults and how we're all just fallible. And so there might be some guilt that you were carrying that I think you're going to finally release that, and you'll realise now you didn't need to feel guilty about that. And this, yeah, with this safety, it feels like that you're in a different headspace, a different environment now. You're feeling safer. And that has a knock-on effect on how you embrace life now. Feeling afraid all the time and scared is restricting. So this feeling of safety, this knowledge that you are safe and protected and looked after, can now have a kind of knock-on effect of opening you up a bit more. Making you realise that you can take more risks, or that, you know, you've kept yourself safe all this time. And so you know now where the dangers are. It's not kind of everything's so scary, because you've gotten this far and you've managed it. And so that will be making you feel safer too. Oh my God, look at this. All major arcana coming up here now, babe. Under the deck, they're the High Priestess. You're knowing yourself like you never have before. You're hearing your intuition in a way that is kind of admitting that it's there, because it's always been there, but you haven't always wanted to give it due or its time or give it audience. But I feel like now you are. And look, just under there, look, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be all right, babe. This is rich you from the future coming forward to say, don't worry now. You will have security. Security's coming. You're going to have enough money and you're going to be safe. It's that message of safety again. Yeah, just under the deck there. This is the security. This is your foundation. This is your home. Everything's safe. Look how secure she is on her throne. She knows what she's doing. She's tapped in to her intuition via her antenna. This is her intuition here. This is her higher self. This is the High Priestess. So if you're in a sort of tizzy or a melee in any way, just go within and listen, because you know the way forwards and you're going to make your own safety here. You've made it already and you will continue to do so. I've got the Judgment turning up here as well, this calling. You've got a higher purpose and it's starting to make itself known. You want to do something miraculous, I'm hearing, that's sort of really special and unusual. Not unusual and weird, but just unusual. Usually people don't do this, but you are going to. There's a calling here. You're just a bit special and a bit different from everybody else. And you're going to start, I think you've always known it, but been a bit embarrassed to admit it. Well, no longer. Justice, it's the right thing. This calling in the right direction towards the star as your dreams come true. Wowza, what a little triptych here. A trip is right. Justice being done by you. Everything working out okay and in your favour. You being in touch with your higher self and being led by your higher self who's already there and in this future place. Calling back to you from the future saying everything's all right. When you get here, you'll see it's going to be all right. Your dreams, everything you've manifested. You've worked so hard to beam this energy up, to create something from imagination, from thought into material. You've done it. You're doing it. You're in the process of doing it. Keep working at it. Modest fortitude. Not showing off about it and telling everybody, but just really concerted manifestation effort. And it's safe. It's the right thing. Justice will be done by you. Things will work out in the end. You can heal your wounds. You can worry not, because it's a secure future just around the corner. Wowzers, babe. Should we get one more oracle to see? What did we have here? Let's have this one. This is really powerful stuff. It's your karmic reward because of all the work you've put in. It's recognised. It's seen. I wasn't always like this, you know. I had to create who I am. The witch. Oh, I love this. Creatrix, lotus flower, free will. You've called this into being. Ta-da. You are a witch. No, I should shout that, shouldn't I? Be proud of that fact. I'm a witch. And you are too. And you're a creator. You're the lotus flower, opening out and all potential radiating forth from your lotus flower. You have complete free will too, which means you are creating and shaping this thing at your will, in the design that you've made. This is your wish come true. Round the corner, that stable, financially independent, a foundation, a solidity, a comfortableness, a confidence, all built by you from this hard work that you've done. Quietly, concertedly, working away, building your own safety, building your own future. And now, you can hear that call, and it is calling you. This new version of you that you've been thinking of, manifest it. She's here now. He's here. They are here. And you are stepping in to that physicality. Your physical reality is catching up now with your imagination, with your manifestation. Wow, that is exciting stuff. All right, one more. I can't resist it. I love this. I'm going to claim this reading for myself as much as for you. Wow, I love it. Pull yourself close. Every part of your being is deserving of love. Oh, pull yourself close. You deserve this. You've worked for it. You're a great person. You've tried really hard to be as good as you can. Even when everybody around you is terrible and nasty and evil, and you have shown how goodness can thrive and survive, but not just survive, really thrive and come alive. There's the rhyme I was looking for. Oh my goodness, this has just been such a powerful, lovely reading, and I'm claiming it as my own as well as for you, and I hope you enjoyed it, and Merry Christmas. I'll see you next time. Bye.